Very good morning to you, Kholo. I have to say I'm a huge fan of this campaign. I remember it from last year. Just talk to me about what the objective is.
Morning, Yandi. Well, the objective is to grow the sport, include other kids, and make the sport grow. I think, and provide access to kids, around the country, and get them playing in the sport. I think that's the main.
Kholo, one of the things that, you mentioned is inclusivity and making sure that, as many people, as many children, in fact, as possible, have access to the sport. Now, for you as a junior tennis star, is it something that you experience difficulty with?
Definitely. There's not a lot of us playing the sport in the country, but I think, starting at schools is something that's really kind of needed, or it's a perfect start. If you think about, tennis in South Africa, it's not a big sport. And I think something like this, a project like this is going to help the sport grow for sure in the country. But that lack of, kids competing in the sport, it's not a problem, but, it can definitely get better. I think we can get more numbers onto the courts. So I'm really excited to see how this initiative goes.
Now, this year's edition is set to be bigger and better. I know there's now a wheelchair category, and it's open to high school students too. What can people expect from this year?
Well, following a successful inaugural edition of the BNP Paribas RCS Rising Star competition last year, I think which attracted close to 400 primary schools, the nationwide school program will return bigger and better for sure in the early 2021. And this year, for the first time ever, the Rising Star tennis competition will see inclusion of high school players and wheelchair category, which is fantastic, and alongside the existing primary schools. The competition will be increasing opportunities for a new generation of players.
And how will aspiring tennis stars benefit from this campaign, and how can they get involved?
I think if you want to compete to be 2021 team champions or just play more tennis, make new friends, I think honestly this is the perfect tournament for you. And entries are open, and all the information is on the Tennis South Africa website, which is www.tennissa.co.za. And honestly, I would like to invite all primary and secondary schools from all different communities around the country to take up this opportunity and be part of an exciting tournament. So I am excited to help discover the new talent in the next year coming of this program.
Now, Kholo, you are one of the up-and-coming tennis stars. You're already a junior tennis star. What kind of advice would you give to any aspiring tennis star?
Words from me is, just believe in yourself. Give your all. Make sure you got a good team around you. I think that's very important. Stick with your family and be brave. I think those are words that I would give someone. But my number one go-to word is just believe in yourself. So yeah.
All right, thank you very much, Kholo. We'll leave it there. That was junior tennis star Kholo Montsi just talking to us about the BNP Paribas Rising Tennis Star Initiative.